5 million views, 9 million views. About 1 year into starting shorts, I had finally figured out the blueprint to consistently going viral. And today, I'm going to be passing that knowledge on to you. This video won't be a basic tutorial where I tell you to use a certain niche or hashtags. All of that stuff is bullshit. You'll be learning the exact formula that top creators use to blow up all of their shorts. So focus up, take notes if you'd like, and let's get started. Before we can talk about breaking the algorithm, we need to understand how it works and also how it can be exploited. And first things first, it's not random and it has nothing to do with luck. The algorithm simply shows the best, most engaging content on the platform. So as long as you can make engaging shorts with high retention, then blowing up is pretty much guaranteed. And to prove that statement, let's go back to when I was just starting out on shorts. I had basically no idea what I was doing, and my shorts wouldn't even break 100 views. But I kept improving my content until I finally started having success on the channel. I believe it took about 4 months for me to hit 10k subscribers. But here's where it gets crazy. On my next channel after that, I hit 10k subs in 3 weeks, simply because I was more experienced and knew how to make better content. So believe me when I say, the algorithm always recognizes good shorts and pushes them forward. And you'll start seeing this happen with your shorts if you do everything I tell you to. Everything else is completely useless if you neglect this step. An interesting topic is the basis of every viral short out there, and without it, you can never hope to get many views. So start with this. Think of your intended audience, the people in your niche. What do they want to see? What type of videos are already performing well in your space? Take some time to consider these questions. I also suggest that you go research the big channels in your niche to see what video types worked well for them. Now, I found this creator's channel, and I think it's a perfect example of why those things are so important. If we look at his most popular shorts, you'll see that the topics are aimed at a younger audience, mostly school kids. Therefore, when he starts making videos that don't appeal to younger school kids, you can see that his views shoot way down. But now, if we look at his most recent short, he got a lot more views than usual because he again started targeting his core audience. So always consider who your audience is and what they want to watch. Now, just by following that advice, your video ideas will be 10 times better than they were before. But there's still more to it. Take a look at this short and try to see what's wrong with it.
Mr. Beast shared the key secret to his success on YouTube, and it's not what you expect.
All you need to do, this applies to people that have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time.
Alright, the video continues for 20 more seconds, but we can pause it there. So what went wrong? Well, the topic itself wasn't the issue. It was pretty attention grabbing and the audience probably initially stayed to watch. But this short still would have never performed well because the creator made a huge mistake that you might be making as well. For a minute, pretend you're the audience of this short. So the video idea was introduced to us at the beginning, how Mr. Beast got successful. We got interested and decided to watch to find out how. But only 5 seconds later, we immediately got what we came for. Mr. Beast revealed how he got successful. So there was no more anticipation and we ended up scrolling away. The terrible mistake this creator made was paying off the topic too quickly. Ideally, the secret should have been revealed at the end. That way, the audience had to keep watching in order to find it out. This shows us that the delivery and execution of the topic are equally as important as the actual idea, which takes me to my next point. This is a huge aspect to master if you want to effortlessly make viral content. Editing is how you present your video, the external things like cutting, pacing, and captions. Structure is how you compose your video with things like storytelling and payoffs. Learn how to combine good structure and good editing, and you'll be going viral with every single post. And to help you guys with that, there's a system that I use called HPC, which I'll break down for you guys, starting with H, the hook, the first 5 seconds of your shorts. also the most important part of your content. Your hook should introduce the topic of the video while still leaving the viewer with a lot of questions. Look at how this creator executed his hook on a short with over 70 million views.
I want to be the first person to have a snowball fight in the desert.
Alright, let's break that down. So it was fast paced and attention grabbing. No pauses, quick music with captions on the screen. But it also gave us a lot of questions. How's he gonna have a snowball fight in the desert? Where's he gonna get snow? How did he even get in a desert? So we would have continued watching to answer those questions. And that leads us to the second letter of HPC, progression.
But there's a problem. It's hot out here, the sand won't form balls, and we don't have any snow. So Braden and I grabbed our cooler and headed for the mountains. It was a long voyage.